Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Spot. I'm Emma.
And I'm David. How's everyone doing today?
You know what? I woke up this morning, grabbed my phone to check the time, and 40 minutes later, I'm still scrolling through videos.
Oh, no, not again.
Again! I was looking at cooking videos. And here's the funny part, I don't even cook.
That's so funny. You're watching cooking videos, but you don't cook.
I know, right? It makes no sense. But that's what happens. You pick up your phone for 1 second and suddenly your morning is gone.
I do the same thing. Last week, I wanted to check the weather, just the weather, and I ended up watching a video about cats.
Cats?
Yes, for 1 hour, and I was late for work.
See, this is exactly what we're talking about today. How to stop wasting time.
Yes, this is so important. And if you're new here, welcome to our family. We're Emma and David, and we talk about English, life, and how to get better every day.
Exactly. And if you like what we do here, please take 1 second and click that like button. It really helps us.
It helps us a lot. One click makes a big difference. All right, let's start.
So, David, be honest. How much time do you waste every day?
Maybe 2 hours? Maybe 3?
3 hours?
Yeah, I don't say, okay, now I'm going to waste 3 hours. It just happens.
Exactly. It just happens, and we all do it.
We all do it. And here's the thing, it's not because we're lazy.
No, not at all.
It's because we don't have a plan. That's the problem.
That's so true. Like, you wake up in the morning with good ideas, right? Today, I'm going to study English. Today, I'm going to exercise. Today, I'm going to be productive.
Yes, today is my day.
Exactly. Today is my day. And then nothing happens.
Nothing, because we get distracted. Social media, Netflix, YouTube videos.
Ooh, yes. Social media is a big one.
Huge. You open Instagram for 5 minutes and boom, 1 hour is gone.
1 hour. And the worst part, at the end of the day, you feel tired, but you didn't really do anything.
Yes, that feeling like, where did my day go? What did I do today?
Exactly. And you feel guilty.
Very guilty. You're like, I had 8 hours today, but I only did nothing.
Right. So today we're sharing 3 simple steps. These steps helped us, and they can help you too.
And listen, if we can do it, you can do it. Trust us.
Trust us. We were the same. We wasted so much time before.
So much time, but not anymore.
Not anymore. So let's share our secrets.
Okay, step 1, track your time for 1 day.
Just one day?
Just 1 day, that's it. Very simple.
Okay, explain. What does that mean?
So here's what you do. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, take a piece of paper or use your phone and write down what you do every hour.
Every hour.
Every hour. For example, 8 a.m., breakfast. 9 a.m., I checked my phone. 10 a.m., still on my phone.
Oh no, that's painful.
It is. It's very painful. But you know what? You need to see it.
Why?
Because we think we waste maybe 30 minutes. But in reality, it's 3 hours.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Huge difference. We lie to ourselves. We say, oh, I only spent a little time on social media. But when you write it down, you see the truth.
That's a great point. It's like when you think you eat healthy, but then you write down everything you ate.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, I ate 5 cookies today.
5? Tried 10.
Okay, 10 cookies, but you get the idea. When you write it down, you see the truth.
Exactly. The truth is important. You can't fix a problem if you don't see the problem.
So true. Okay, so step one is track your time. Write down what you do every hour for one day.
Yes, be honest with yourself. Don't lie.
Don't lie. This is just for you. Nobody else will see it.
Right. It's your paper, your truth.
I love that. Okay, what's step two?
Step 2. Find your time thieves.
Ooh, I like that. Time thieves.
Yeah, time thieves. You know what a thief is, right?
Yes, a thief is someone who takes your things.
Exactly. A time thief is something that takes your time.
Ah, so like social media is a time thief?
Yes, social media is a big time thief. Netflix is a time thief. Your phone is a time thief.
Video games?
Video games, yes, any activity that takes a lot of your time but gives you nothing back.
Okay, I get it. So after you track your day, you look at your paper and you find your time thieves.
Exactly. You look and you ask yourself, what took most of my time today?
And then?
Then you make rules, simple rules.
What kind of rules?
For example, no phone for the first hour after I wake up.
Oh, that's a good one. But that's hard.
It is hard, very hard, especially at the beginning.
Because the first thing we do when we wake up is check our phone.
Exactly. It's a habit, a bad habit.
So you need to break that habit.
Yes, break the habit with a simple rule. No phone until 9 a.m.
Okay, I like that. What's another rule?
Another rule? Only 30 minutes of social media every day.
30 minutes total?
Total. Not 30 minutes on Instagram, 30 minutes on TikTok, 30 minutes on Facebook.
Right, that's 90 minutes.
Exactly. 30 minutes total. That's the rule.
Okay, I love that. So you're not saying never use social media. You're saying control it.
Yes, control it. You control your time. Your time doesn't control you.
That's powerful. I like that sentence. You control your time.
It's true. And here's another tip. You know what I do?
What?
I put my phone in another room before I go to bed.
Really?
Yes, in another room. So when I wake up, I can't just grab it.
That's smart.
And you know what? I sleep better and I don't waste time in the morning.
Wow. Small change, big result.
Exactly. Small changes, big results. Remember that phrase.
Small changes, big results. I love it.
So step 2, find your time thieves and make simple rules. Rules that you can follow every day.
Perfect. And now, step 3.
Step 3, replace bad habits with good habits.
Ooh, I love this one.
This is my favorite. So here's the secret. You can't just stop a bad habit.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you just say, I will stop scrolling on my phone, it won't work.
Why not?
Because your brain needs something to do. If you take away the bad habit, but don't give your brain something new, you'll go back to the old habit.
Ah, so you need to replace it.
Exactly. You need to replace it with something good.
Okay, give me an example.
Sure. Let's say you waste time scrolling on your phone in the morning, right?
Right, that's me.
Okay. So instead of just saying, I won't scroll, you say, when I wake up, I'll drink water and read for 10 minutes.
Aha, so you're filling that time with something better.
Yes, you're replacing the bad with the good.
That makes so much sense. Your brain needs an activity. If you don't give it a good activity, it will choose a bad activity.
Exactly. You understand it perfectly.
Okay, so what are some good replacement habits? Give us some ideas.
Great question. So instead of scrolling in the morning, read a book, even just one page.
One page is better than nothing.
Exactly. Or instead of watching random YouTube videos, watch an English lesson video.
Oh, like our videos.
Yes, like our videos. That's a good use of time.
Okay, what else?
Instead of spending 1 hour on social media, spend 20 minutes practicing English.
20 minutes. That's not a lot.
It's not, but guess what? 20 minutes every day for 1 month, that's 10 hours.
Wow, 10 hours?
10 hours of English practice. That's huge.
That is huge. Okay, I have another example. Instead of lying in bed on your phone, do 5 minutes of stretching.
Perfect. I love that. Stretching is so good for your body.
And it wakes you up.
Yes, it gives you energy.
See? It doesn't have to be hard. Just replace the bad with something good, something small.
Small and simple. That's the key. Don't try to change everything in one day.
Right, one small change at a time.
And you know what happens after a few days?
What?
It becomes automatic. You don't think about it anymore. You just do it.
Really?
Really. The first week is hard, very hard. But after 2 weeks, it's easy. It's just what you do now.
That's amazing. So you're building a new habit.
Exactly. You're building a good habit to replace the bad habit.
I love this. This is so practical. People can really use this.
Yes, and it works. We both do this, and it changed our lives.
It really did. I have so much more time now.
Me too, and I feel better. I feel more in control.
Yes, that's the word. In control.
You control your day. Your day doesn't control you.
Perfect. Okay, so let me say all 3 steps again. Step 1. Track your time for 1 day. Write down what you do every hour. Be honest.
Step 2. Find your time thieves. What activities take your time? Make simple rules to control them.
And step 3. Replace bad habits with good habits. Don't just stop the bad. Replace it with something good.
That's it. 3 simple steps.
3 simple steps that can change your life.
So here's your mission for today.
Yes, your mission. Not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Today. Right now.
Choose one time thief. Just one. What is your biggest time thief?
Is it your phone? Is it Netflix? Is it video games?
Choose one and make one simple rule about it.
For example,
For example, I won't check my phone until 9 a.m. Or I'll only watch TV for 1 hour today.
perfect. Just one rule. One small rule.
Start small. One rule, one day.
And guess what? That one small change, it can change everything.
Everything.
Because big changes start from small habits.
Exactly. You don't need to be perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Nobody. We're not perfect either.
No, we're not. We still waste time sometimes.
We do. But now we waste less time. Much less time.
Because we have a plan. We have rules. We have good habits.
And you can have that too. You just need to start.
Start today. Start now.
And remember, every small step counts. Even if you only save 30 minutes today, that's 30 minutes you didn't have yesterday.
I love that. Progress, not perfection.
Yes, progress, not perfection. That's our motto.
Say it again.
Progress, not perfection.
Perfect. Okay, before we finish, we have a question for you.